This video is general education only. It is not medical, legal, financial, insurance, or benefits advice. Always check your health plan documents, Medicare.gov, Healthcare.gov, your state insurance department, or a qualified advocate for your situation. If your insurance says denied, do not assume that means you owe it. A denial is not always the end of the story. Sometimes it means the claim was coded wrong. Sometimes the insurance company needs more paperwork. Sometimes the plan says the care was not medically necessary. And sometimes the denial actually can be appealed. So before you panic, make a simple denial money map. Step 1. Identify what kind of denial you have. Look at the letter or explanation of benefits. You are looking for the reason code, the date of service, the provider name, the amount billed, the amount allowed, the amount denied, and the exact reason the plan gives. Do not start with the balance. Start with the reason. Here are common denial buckets. The plan may say the service was not covered. It may say the provider was out of network. It may say prior authorization was missing. It may say the service was not medically necessary. It may say the claim was filed incorrectly. Or it may say the plan needs more information. Those are different problems, and they need different responses. Step 2. Match the denial to the right paperwork. If the issue is coding, ask the provider's billing office to review the claim and send a corrected claim if needed. If the issue is missing records, ask what records are missing and who needs to send them. If the issue is medical necessity, ask the provider whether they can write a letter explaining why the care was needed. If the issue is network status, ask for the plan rule, the provider status on the date of service, and whether any emergency, continuity of care, or referral rule applies. The goal is not to argue emotionally. The goal is to build a clean file. Step 3. Build the 5-document appeal packet. Document 1, the denial letter or explanation of benefits. Document 2, the itemized bill or provider statement. Document 3, the plan language, if you can find it, showing what rule the insurance company says it used. Document 4, supporting medical records, notes, referrals, prescriptions, prior authorization records, or discharge papers. Document 5, a simple appeal letter that says what was denied, why you disagree, and what you want the plan to do. Keep copies of everything. Keep dates, keep names, keep call reference numbers. Step 4. Watch the clock. Deadlines depend on the type of coverage and the kind of denial.
For many health plans, internal appeals have different timelines depending on whether the care is urgent, already received, or not yet received. Healthcare.gov says urgent care appeals may have to be decided much faster, while non-urgent care you have not received and services you already received have different decision timelines. If this is Medicare, the appeal rules can be different. For original Medicare, the first level is usually called a redetermination, and CMS says a redetermination request generally has to be filed within 120 days from the date the initial claim determination is received. So do not rely on a random deadline from the internet. Look at the denial notice. The denial notice should tell you how to appeal, where to send it, what deadline applies, and whether there are faster options for urgent situations. Step 5. Know the second door. If the insurance company reviews its own decision and still says no, you may have another option called external review. External review means an independent third party reviews certain types of health plan denials. Healthcare.gov says external review may apply to denials involving medical judgment, experimental or investigational treatment, and certain coverage cancellations. It also says the insurer must accept the external reviewer's decision. That does not mean every denial qualifies. Some disputes are about plan terms, eligibility, or other rules. But the key is this. If your internal appeal is denied, read the final denial letter carefully. It may tell you whether external review is available and how to request it. Now here's the part people miss. You do not have to do this completely alone. Your state insurance department, a consumer assistance program if your state has one, the provider's billing office, the provider's medical records office, a hospital patient advocate, or a nonprofit patient advocate may be able to help you understand the next step. If it is Medicare, Medicare.gov, 1-800-Medicare, and your state health insurance assistance program can be better starting points than guessing. Here is the denial checklist. First, do not pay the denied amount immediately unless you understand what it is. Second, get the denial reason in writing. Third, ask whether the provider can correct the claim or send missing records. Fourth, collect the 5 documents: denial letter, itemized bill, plan rule, medical support, and appeal letter. Fifth, calendar the deadline from the actual notice. Sixth, send the appeal the way the plan says to send it and keep proof that you sent it. Seventh, if the appeal is denied, look for external review instructions. The big takeaway is this: a denial is a doorway, not always a dead end. Read the reason, build the file, watch the deadline, ask for the next review if the rules allow it. Subscribe to the Healthcare Money Map for plain English guides to the healthcare paperwork that affects your wallet.